These are the ingredients of a very special dish that I will show you today. It is known as fish in curry leaves, or what we called Noroxinghor julot mas. Here we have some pieces of fish. You can choose any fish, some mustard oil, some curry leaves, one potato, 1.5 teaspoon pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, and 2 pods of garlic. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to present before you a very simple and minimal use of spices, that type of a recipe, which is actually a traditional form of Assamese cooking, which is known as Noroxinghor julot mas, or fish in curry leaves. I just showed to you just before this, the ingredients. So here we have the Noroxinghor part, or the curry leaves, mixed up and smashed up and strained. So we have one full bowl of the juice of the Noroxinghor or the curry leaves. What I have done with the fish pieces is that I have fried it minimally with turmeric and salt. I have boiled the potato and then with some salt and mashed it and kept it aside. So now we go around and cook the minimally spiced but wonderfully tasty Noroxinghor julot mas. We'll be using the same oil that I had used to fry the pieces of fish, and now we will go in for the tempering. First, we will put in the 2 pods of garlic there. This, as I told you before, is mustard oil. So I had just forgotten one ingredient, which is, we need it minimal, but we need it. That is some methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. So I put around 4-5 grains of fenugreek seed, and then we will put in the haldi powder or the turmeric, and immediately put in the boiled and mashed potato. So we need to take care that the turmeric doesn't get burned, because it will leave the entire dish very dark, and then we will have grains of the haldi sticking onto our mouth. So we'll fry this for a minimal of say around 2 or 3 minutes, and then once it is fried and we have the oil oozing out from the potato, we will immediately put in the juice of the curry leaves and let it come to a boil. The curry leaves have a lot of medicinal properties. It's used so widely over the southern part of India, but even in the northeast we have it in a different manner. We have it like a curry. In fact, all the abdominal pain and many other problems that the child might face can be done away by giving them, at least once a week, a curry leaf fish, or we can talk about it as Noroxinghor jul. As we were talking, we can see the first boil appearing here, and this is like, it's getting ready for the fish pieces to be inside in it. Right, we just put in the salt. We'll keep the salt again very, very carefully. We will put in the salt because we do not want the salt to be too much in the dish. And here we already should remember that the potato pieces that we have smashed and mashed and put it inside has some salt in it. Now we'll put in slowly the pieces of fish there and let it boil and give out its juices to the dish. So it's as easy as this. And we will also now put in a bit of the pepper powder. You can avoid that if you want, but pepper powder also gives its distinct flavor to the dish and makes it very, 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 very tasty. So we'll again now cover it and let it be there for some time. It will take some time. It is a very good idea to reduce the heat and let it boil for some time, say around 10 or 15 minutes. So by that time the gravy will become thicker, and then it will be I think we can and then add in a little more of water, hot warm water, so that again we'll give it another boil, and that will make the dish tastier. As we can see that the fish is nicely boiling in the curry. This has been around 10 minutes now that this has been going on. So we'll wait for some more time, cover it again, and let it be cooking for say around 10 more minutes. So we'll just check how it is. Wow, this looks really great. The green color, and then we had added a turmeric, because of which we have this beautifully green, delicate color called light green sort of. So what we can do is I'll just have a check. I think, yeah, it's become very, very thick. So we'll just check for the salt. There's a little bit of extra salt here. So what I can do, and of course the gravy is also very, very thick. After almost 18 minutes I had done that. I had cooked it for 18 minutes. So I had put some water in the bowl that I had kept the juice in, and then we will throw in the water. Little bit, I think some more. Okay, but we need to be very careful. It shouldn't be watery. It will not taste so good if it's watery. So we'll again let it come to a boil. If you are in a hurry, what you can do is that you just cover it and keep it again for say 4 or 5 minutes. So this has been cooking for another 4 or 5 minutes now. We'll just check whether we have the right consistency that we require to go with steamed rice. Wow, this looks great. You see how it's steaming and oozing out its juices, both the fishes and pieces of fishes, and then we have the Noroxinghor part or curry leaves. So we'll just put the flame off, and it's time to dish it out. So before I dish it out, I just wanted to tell you that in the curry leaves nothing goes waste. We have the strained portion that I have, and I put it in the mixie and I strained it. So the strained portion can be used like to make fritters or pakoras. You can add some besan, then or ground flour, then some onions and chilies and some salt, and mix it into a nice batter, fry it up and serve. It becomes wonderfully tasty fritters. Bowl of healthy curry before you, Noroxinghor julot mas, and I assure you your kids are going to love it. It's so healthy, and we have used no spices at all except for the pepper. So in a way you can say it's really, really organic. So I'd want you to really try it out, and let me know in the comments box how you liked it or whether you want it improved. But this is the Assamese way of having curry leaves. So this is presenting before you the bowl of my Noroxinghor julot mas. I hope you try it out, and if you like it, do subscribe and share. Thank you so much.